What's up, royal family? And oh yeah, that shit is off. The official truth seeker. What's up, King?
Peace. What's up? What's up? In a minute, ain't it?
Yeah, it's been a minute. What's been going on?
Well, you know I'm a warmonger. I love to go to war. You've been seeing the war I've been in with Khalil the Money. And the funny thing about it, when I'm at war, everybody on Facebook should know I'm at war because I posted on Facebook like a damn fool all the time. So when I'm beating up on Khalil like I'm just doing, we have a silly Hebrew Israelite from Chicago, Illinois that got a class in Gary in the M. He started his attack on me. Now, it's a very simple attack, very smart. I get to him. He was a smart ass dummy. What he did is, which everybody know, if you poke Carl or do something to Carl the wrong way, and he take it the wrong way, he gonna come out swinging like a madman with that old wild shit, because I'm a wild ass nigga. Most people don't know I'm a wild ass nigga, because 9 out of 10 I'm quiet unless I got something to go wild out about. So he comes starting shit, and I wild out on him. He didn't know I was gonna wild out on him. But it's like, look, brother, you didn't see me talk to our elder, which is Henry Buie, about this Hebrew Israelite thing. I asked to speak to him so the shit that you're doing right now would not happen. I even asked the brother Mikael ben Isreel to talk about it. You remember when I was doing that week?
Yeah, I remember that.
And see, that would have prevented everything if we would have did that. But when people ain't men and won't do what the hell they say they gonna do, it caused problems. So Henry Bowie didn't want to speak to me. Mikael said he was gonna speak to me, but he ran or whatever he did. And so Elijah, he's sitting back and his tail fella rough. He feeling some kind of way. He got animosity. He's sitting back there on some shit. He got something in his heart that ain't right. And whatever's in his heart eventually gonna come out. So it eventually came out. Don't really know why it came out. Don't know if Khalil called him and said, hey, I don't know what's going on. All I know is I'm fighting the government and COINTELPRO ass niggas. And this Hebrew Israelite called himself trying to run up on me and poke me, get me to act a fool, because I'm known to act a fool. And then he can say, I ain't gonna answer him. Look at him. He over there cursing. He over there doing that. He acting a fool. Yeah, because of the way you approach me. Because if you saying that is beating a dead horse and feeling some kind of way, then correct me and I stop beating a dead horse. But he go do that, then tell people when I talk about the Exodus, because during that time, that's when the baptism happened, the Exodus, that I'm telling it wrong stuff, calling me a lie and everything else. So I've been on his ass for the last, what's that? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've been on his ass for the last 4 days.
And like a week.
And his people feel some kind of way. But he's not gonna look. I'm gonna challenge him right here today to come speak to me or do a show on Hebrew Israelites and explain your point of view. You say it don't mean nothing, then why in the hell did you ever speak to me if it don't mean nothing? Why speak to me about me talking about it if it don't mean nothing? You wouldn't be in your feelings the way you were and came and did the shit and sit up and plot that evil ass shit of poking me over this topic if it didn't mean that much. Would you agree?
Agreed. Because if something don't bother me or mean nothing to me, I ain't gonna say shit about it.
Yeah, because it's just like the what happened to the Buie movement. I asked that, and niggas try to kill me because a simple question to lying ass Negroes it'll kill them, and they can't let that simple question linger out there in the world too much because it'll kill them. So he had to try to figure out a way to stop the conversation. And his plan was call the damn fool, and if I poke him or say something to him, he gonna do what a damn fool do, and then I can capitalize on this damn fool. But Carl ain't the fool that you think he is. That's where he fucked up at. Cause see, people go see me going to war with Khalil and talking about the what happened to the boy, all the stuff. They think I don't deal with the Bible. They don't think I'm studying and preparing for future wars. That's his problem. That's their problem. They fucked up with that. Oh, Carl been talking about this, that, and all of that and stuff. Oh, he ain't ready for no fight. That's best with him. He can't prepare himself to deal with this subject because I've actually tried to deal with the subject, man, but I was so hot I couldn't even teach it. I was hot as hell, and I was like, hey, it might take me a long while to get this out of my system, but this nigga don't know. This nigga just don't.
I seen you over there. I couldn't get a full because I was in and out, but it seemed like it's been a whole week you've been talking about that stuff.
Well, this is the simplicity of it, sister. I was talking to a brother, and this elder from Gary in the Elm, who's the head of ICOJ, Isreel Church of Jesus, he was plotting to harm me by exposing my character as a damn fool. You can't expose my character as a damn fool. I like showing that I'm a damn fool. I do it all the time. Do I not? Huh?
Yes, you do.
So it's all about controlling the damn fool. So my willpower is something they don't understand. Oh yeah, I'm a damn fool, but when I tuckle down in myself and say it's time to fight, even it's time to fight myself, sometime that damn fool wins, especially when it gets super colonel. But I'm a spiritual man, and talking about the word of God is spiritual, and that's what he attacked me on, the word of God, and said I'm lying. And now it's time to whoop your ass, old school. You fucking with the wrong nigga. And you finna get this wild shit put on your ass, but you ain't gonna understand the method to this wildness, cause you ain't no wild nigga. So I see your plan. He would have did good if he wouldn't have did the show, because he did the shit on Thursday, and Friday night he had a show about don't answer a fool. I was supposed to be the fool. And so I'm sitting up there listening to the lesson and said, this nigga done set my ass up. And if I go any further, then he'll win. But he fucked around and did this show, and I could see his methodology. Now it's time to fuck him up and show the whole community that this Hebrew Israelite ass nigga tried to set me up. You see the setup? Do you see the setup?
Yeah, I see the setup. They always trying to set somebody up.
Cause you done did it. Debate. Hold on, what the hell you say? And see,
Huh?
you remember when we talking and you said debate and I stopped everything.
Oh yeah, I did that to fuck with you.
So when you know what makes me tick, all you got to do is wave it in my face. I'm gonna be like that dog off the cartoon, like woo.
It worked it now when I mentioned something about it while he was in the middle of, I think he was on a rampage or some shit, and I said something about it. And he stopped in his tracks and was like, huh?
So he knew that when he said I was beating a dead horse, that's what was gonna happen. And see, when he did it, I knew what was gonna happen. So I said some shit on the Facebook, but it didn't make no sense to me. And I ain't feel like, so I went straight to his inbox. I said, look, man, I don't play that shit. Don't. And I figure if you speak to a man and say, look, man, I don't play that shit, he'll get the fuck away from you. Because this nigga act like he ready to act a fool. And unless you ready to act a fool, you back up. But he was ready to act a fool. And I was ready to act a fool. So he poked me, went spoke some more, did some things, and then had a lesson waiting on my dumb ass that I didn't even know about. Good thing I have some humility now, because if I'd have just went off the chair and got in his ass and even, see, because I know a lot about the brother, because in Israel, people talk. And I've been knowing the brother for years, and people been telling me shit about this brother and everything. I could have pulled any of that shit out and played the dozens, but I ain't to play the dozen then. I'm gonna whoop your ass on the principle that you tried to set me up and start this shit when you see me ask our elder to talk about this, and he said he wouldn't talk about it. So I stopped attacking him and the Israel of God. But if one of them motherfuckers that come out to Israel of God want to start some shit, I'll fuck them all up. Because see, the Israel of God, when I was there, it was who's the baddest motherfucker in the Bible. We'll fuck you up. They don't say it that way because they try to be holier than thou. No, nigga, I'm a nigga from the street, and if you fuck with me, I'm going to deal with you from street masters. So, fuck that, I'm holier than thou. I'm going to get in this book and I'm going to fuck you up. Because I live by the book, I'm going to die by the book. Just like Jesus said, Peter, you just cut that dude ear off. Put that sword away, because living by that sword, you're going to die by that sword. And the word of God is a sword, and I'm going to live by it and I'm going to die by it. And people don't understand my spiritual warfare mentality. You've been asking, let's do lessons on it, but I do this shit every day because this is spiritual warfare. And I'm going to fuck this nigga up. See, I'm not a respecter of person. Anybody can get it. He think because he an elder and he run that Indiana camp and he got a bunch of them people that he can fool and stuff that I should calm down and I should come in with him a certain way. No, nigga, you came at me wrong. I'm going to fuck you up. Because I'm not a respecter of person. I went, asked my elder, let's talk. So this shit wouldn't happen and then you go and do the shit. Now you need a fucking up. And that's why I tried to remind them. This is Israel doctrine. Now, before it was Israel doctrine, it was murder doctrine. Meaning I murder every motherfucking thing that's alive. Or I murder your ass because you fucking with me. See what I'm saying? But they don't know that that's where this come from. So I played one of my songs for him yesterday or the other day. Like, look, you hear this song? Go ahead.
So this Elijah person is not a content creator up here on YouTube. He's somebody that's on.
Yeah, he got a whole goddamn class up here. I brought him on YouTube.
Oh, he do?
Oh, yeah. It's called Isreel Church of Jesus 7.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, he on here. You want me to show him?
Yeah.
Here go with shit. Isreel Church of Jesus 7. He in Gary, Indiana. Now, this church is a school where they teach children. You know what the fuck they teach them in there? You can be a Hebrew Israelite. And all them silly ass mothers and fathers send their children to this school where they teach them you can be Hebrew Israelites. Here go the lesson he did on me to show he did on me. I said, not a fool. See him? This him right here. See how he holding his Bible and stuff? That's because that nigga a pulpit pimp. Looking like Master Splitter.
Oh, that's that nigga.
And look at him. He got a bunch of classes. He got a lot of shit to lose fucking with me. But he thought I can make him act a fool and I can win. See him? He a pulpit pimp. Now watch this. We're going to find, I bet you got something in him called Hebrew Israelite something. The Bible Black Israelite History, the salt of the earth. Look at here. Hebrew Israelite, a people promised a land, not a religion. See this? Because this foolish ass church teach Hebrew Israelite shit. They don't do it much, but I bet you all that shit is centered around Hebrew Israelite stuff. You just don't see it in the title. Because they trying to pull Hebrew Israelites in, but they beat up on Sunday Christians. I beat up on anybody that's wrong. That's why they gonna get their ass kicked. I ain't no respecter of person. Because my God is no respecter of person. That's his son one there. So I give to them, they got one title. Hebrew Israelites, a people, a foul ass people that he pushed and hate the fact that I'm waking people up that they're foul ass people, and he pushed the shit. You see why he attacked me now? You see his plan? Make that nigga act a fool. Then I'm going to say, I don't answer fools. Voila, I win.
I see the devil playing.
Oh, shit, this nigga is not getting off the topic. I'm going to have to address this fool. Because he knew I asked for a conversation with Henry Buie and then Mikael ben Isreel. He know I was asking for the he sit there and watch the whole damn thing. And he could have said, I'll talk to you about it, brother. And then we could have had a brotherly conversation. But he's not my fucking brother. He's a fucking Hebrew Israelite that tried to tempt me to act a goddamn fool. And you ain't got to do that. I'm going to do that irregardless. And when I'm acting a fool, people going to say, why are you doing that? And they going to watch, they going to listen, they going to pay attention. You want to look at my numbers? Let's go look at my channel numbers since dealing with this topic. I was wondering, I'm like, why Khalil ain't tagged in? Why he ain't said shit? Because I've already fucked him up on the fact that I'm not a Hebrew Israelite, and that's some shit that he agree with me on that. So he ain't gonna tag in. He's sitting back like, oh, that nigga done fucked up. Fucking with Carl. See, this is when the shit started 3 days ago. 64, 54, 88, 121, 75, 65, 53, 57, 2 watching now. See, I put this picture up there Because this is the Israel of God. They're baptizing a white dude. Can they turn that white dude into a Hebrew Israelite? Hell no. Can they turn into an Israelite? Hell yeah. So I said, you do error not knowing the scriptures, because they don't know what they baptizing people and don't know what the hell the end result is. But they doing the job. So I ain't really crying about it, but I'm gonna point it out. You doing the job, but you don't know what the hell you even producing. Because after they get him out the water, he an Israelite, but they gonna teach him the Hebrew Israelite way. Fuck up everything they just did. Because they don't know the scriptures. But how much longer you want to go, sister? Mm-hmm.
I'm good. I mean, if you want to go, we could go. I ain't doing shit, still.
Because see, like I said, why hasn't Khalil chimed in? He gonna hear this show. He should be chiming in before the end of the day, shouldn't he? He ain't gonna chime in. He can't chime in. If he do, he gonna say, yeah, y'all fucked up fucking with Carl.
Go over there and look on this community wall. He probably over there talking shit now.
I gotta go over there. We could have went over there.
I don't want to look at the bitch. I literally don't go over there looking for him, Jay Lee, or her. None of them.
Well, he's on some.
I'll pull it up though this once. Let me go see what
I got it.
Okay.
He over there building his little room so he can lie and go to war. That's his little war room. See, he building his war. see what
he's building his war room.
Little war room. But see, this sister go to Elijah church. He been over there on my Facebook finding her because I put her name on YouTube. Cause see, she jumped in and started talking shit. So I didn't know if it was Elijah or a woman that be typing saying, I'm in here and I'm working the page. Elijah don't be here. I found out that was a whole lie. That is Elijah. He just type a woman name up there and act like it ain't him. See, the nigga's all about deceit. He's a deceitful ass nigga. But see, you can't be too deceitful with Carl, because Carl gonna find it out. Because Carl gonna put pressure on you and pressure bust pipes. So I'm sitting up here, and that's I give to him, he did good. That's the only reason I didn't really rile the fuck out, because I didn't know if it was him or that woman. And if it was that woman, I didn't know if that woman was married or not. And I truly don't want to have to kill motherfuckers. I'd rather kill their doctrine or murder their doctrine. And see, the shit he was doing is causing for death. And I didn't want death to come. So I slowed myself down a little bit. See, he was slick, but he wasn't slick enough. Because I am a man of God. I'm going to handle shit in a certain way. Even though it may be wild and crazy to most, because they too weak to handle shit in a proper manner. See, if he felt like he had a problem, he should have came to me and said, let's have a talk. But he know I was the strongest. I got the strongest position. He played chess. So he picked that wicked ass strategy and did that wicked ass shit. But now that shows that.
But you did, like, that just shows the devil work. That's all.
Yeah. See.
That's all we do. That's all he demonstrated was the devil's work.
Could you put a picture back up? Because you see what this say. Well, what do this say? Remember, we be talking to Art of War, 50 Laws of Power and shit. What do this say?
Well, you got to show it.
It's the whole picture. The picture.
Oh.
Not what do it read? What do it say? Just look at, because a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Just glancing at that shit, You say she was married, right?
It ain't nothing about the sister though. This showing that Khalil the Money, Khalil Porkbelly's been on my Facebook taking information off my YouTube because he's stalking me and watching everything I'm doing. And then now she is posted on his wall. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, my mind can't wrap around why do these people gotta go and get all these. That's what I just can't wrap my mind around. Like, why do Khalil feel like he gotta go get people? Why this white bitch always feel like why they always feel like they gotta go get somebody? That shit is just look weak to me.
Sister, it's the devil.
And but it makes them. I get it's the devil. But what I'm
saying, but what you asking is, why is the devil doing this? Because the devil, just like Elijah, think he's smarter than you, and he's doing shit. And if you can't see it, he's gonna destroy you with the shit that he's doing. If you see it, then but that's your problem. You saying I don't understand, I can't see it, but you got to try to understand the devil. But that's why the Lord told you got to be wise as that serpent that was in the garden deceiving them people. Because if you're not as wise as him and you're not more intelligent than him, he's going to destroy your dumb ass.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. I get everything. I don't want you to misunderstand. What I'm irritated with, I get it's the devil. I get the way he moved. But what I'm irritated is with, it's the fact because even back in the Garden of Eden, Satan didn't need that fucking type of reinforcement for them motherfuckers. So I'm just saying, it's like, why the fuck you gotta go and get all these goddamn people for little old me? That's what I be talking about. Like, that makes me kind of wonder, like, the shit that you pull on everybody else. I'm talking about the devil right now.
But listen, sister,
you obviously can't pull that on me, so you need to go get some other.
Right. See, when I remember when we first met, and I used to tell you, them people got a problem with you because they see shit in you that you don't see in yourself, and that's the problem. You saying why you got to go get all them people for little old me? Because you see yourself as a little old you. I said, I know you got to go get all them people because you trying to fuck with me, and it's gonna take them a nation of million to hold me back.
I don't think I'm little old me. I'm just saying that because that's the way they paint me out to be. Since I'm a nobody, my platform is a failure. I'm all these things of above. Why are you going to get all these people for little old me? I know I'm not saying it like I don't feel like I feel like I'm a little old me. This is what they paint me out to be.
I hear you, but do you?
But I get what you're saying, though.
Do you not see why I'm saying what I'm saying? Because see what's in your heart gonna come out your heart. So when you say little old me, even if you don't think that thought in there, that conversation would have never expired. It would have never came out. I never thought myself as a little old me. When you say, oh, you got monetized and you think you big. No, I've been thinking I was this. I was fucking mad that I couldn't make no money doing the shit that I love to do. I will never get big head. I came out with the big head. I ain't never looked at myself as a little nigga. I call myself Isreel Consigliere. I didn't call myself the Don because that's Jesus. But I feel like I'm his right-hand man. And I'm going to tell you, don't deal with him a certain way and don't deal with this nation a certain way because you need to be counseled on what you need to do. Because if you do that, your ass might end up dead. I've just never been in a position of power to kill motherfuckers. But I know that they gonna come. Because I got a couple people I can make a phone call and this shit will happen. I don't want it to happen. But I can make a phone call and unless they lying, the shit will happen. It can happen. I know them type of people, but I don't play that game yet. But see, when people get to playing the game, I try to tell them, nah, y'all think that I'm just a little nigga. See, like, I'm telling them, y'all think I'm a little nigga, but y'all don't know I get your ass fucked up. Because I know what I can do, but y'all don't know, and you playing with the wrong one. Because, see, tell the truth, the shit started with Mikhail in Israel. Because he knew they was Hebrew Israelites, and I didn't. And he said Hebrew Israelite. And I said that's false or something one day. That's how the shit all started years ago. And the truth is because his wife used to listen to the huddle. He was married back in the day. He had a wife and she would listen to the huddle. And she fucked around and told the nigga that she listened to the huddle 2 or 3 times. Whatever show it was, she listened to it 2 or 3 times. That nigga got mad and was like, what the fuck you doing listening to it? But anyway, same thing with Elijah. It's the same. He got a hate towards me because I'm dealing with the word of God. And so he pulled a trick. He said Hebrew Israelite. So we had to get into it because I don't agree with that shit. And it's been happening and going on ever since. Though we had a talk and I thought we had an understanding. But see, when you wicked-minded, you just see where the holes at and how you can try to plug the holes up. Because Hebrew Israelite, by terminology, is a domestic terrorist. Now, we at war, or we trying to save our lives, what the fuck we doing running around here saying we domestic terrorists? We putting our lives in danger. And them fucking elders don't understand that because they think we still in the 90s or the 80s or the nigga, we in a new millennium. It's a new millennium. This shit, all this shit is new, nigga. They had old ass documentation saying they can fuck you up. They got new documentations on how they gonna fuck you up now. You have no idea because this shit is new. You never heard it or seen it before. But see, I deal with it every day because I deal with Khalil the money ass, stalking, profiling, and doing all the shit he doing. They don't do that shit because they say they Hebrew.
Fucking annoying, man. That shit is fucking annoying. For a person to be his age, as old as he motherfucking is, you would think his ass would be somewhere trying to sit down, be an old man, and retire instead of sitting up here stalking people online and posting people underage children. That shit is just weird as fuck for somebody to
church members. He done posted church members now. He's posting Elijah church member because his church member wanted to run up on me talking about I got pennies and shit. I'm like, I blocked you because you would have been some bitches that day. What's up, Kathy? She would have been some bitches that day because, see, that's who I am, truth. But see, when she came, I just blocked her. That's how I deal with people on Facebook. I just block your ass so I ain't got to no more. So instead of cursing her out and calling her bitches and shit, I just blocked her. Then I woke up the next morning, I said, I'm ready for this shit, and I unblocked her and got in her ass. And she realized, she said, this motherfucker ain't finna leave.
And that was some weird, wild shit when you told me that. When you said that you blocked her and then turned around the next day and unblocked her. Because that was some wild shit, yo. Because I'm like, what the fuck?
Because I didn't want to call her a bitch and shit. I didn't want to go there with her. So I just blocked her. So I know she won't speak to me. I won't speak to her. The next morning I woke up, I went and unblocked her. Because now I want to speak to you. So I unblocked her and started tagging her. So she spoke on it and we were speaking. See, now it's civil conversation. But the day before, this bitch, what the fuck? I wear panties. See, I talked about it all kind of ways. And see, that's what Elisha wanted. That's what the shit was. Call some fool and he gonna hurt people and call them bitch and do all, see? But Carl is not a fool. He don't want to get into the foolish shit unless you want to get into the foolish shit. And if I can stop it, I'm going to try to stop it. I was trying to stop it. But I said, no, motherfuckers need an example now. This This bitch ass nigga finna get it. See, I really never had no respect for him at first, but I wasn't gonna disrespect him. But when he did the shit that he did, now he's a bitch ass nigga. Now I don't give a fuck. Fuck that nigga. He's not my brother. All that shit. And the only way that this shit can be fixed is that nigga sit up and have a civil conversation with me about the matter and get corrected and then walk in his correction. But until then, fuck that nigga, fuck the IOCJ, everybody in that motherfucker that feels some kind of way can suck a dick, all that shit. Because the shit he did, it would have never been that way unless he did that shit. And he done did it. It's too late. And all them people, because like I said, let we go to Facebook and see. I can tell you how many people exactly me and him got friends with. We friends with. He probably didn't block me by now.
If he didn't, y'all crazy.
He didn't block me.
He did.
Yeah.
All that clowning.
No, because I was tagging him and shit. But see, he ain't so cool.
No, you wasn't doing what they do up here. You kept tagging that man this shit, Isreel.
Yeah. That nigga said, shit, I'm gonna block him. I'm tired of this shit. So now you got people sitting back trying to figure out what's happening, and his bitch ass ain't gonna say nothing because he ain't gonna answer a fool because I done went foolish on his ass and tagged him and bullied his bitch ass. The whole world knew it was coming. The whole world knew it was coming. The first video, they said, uh-oh, Carl on his ass. Everybody knew it was coming. He knew it was coming. He was ready to get the fuck away from me. And see the same thing with him. Truly, at first, I blocked his ass. Then I went unblocked him. Because it was time to get in his ass then. I done put my methodology of how I'm gonna fuck him up. Now it's time to put it to work. See, I never move without thinking. I always think. Might think of some very sinister shit, because I'm a sinister ass nigga. But shit, nigga, just don't fuck with me. That be my conversation. For the longest, it's been my conversation. Don't fuck with me. But
so, exactly what did you want? Like,
I want to fuck with
him?
No, what I wanted was a conversation with somebody so it can be a peaceful resolution.
So you wanted him to come to you as a man so y'all could talk.
Right. Because this shit didn't need to happen. Because I knew what I was going to do if a nigga attacked me and come at me and try to say, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about and I'm ignorant and all that. Because see, like I tell you, they seen me arguing with Khalil every day. They thought I don't be in the Bible. They thought I was Bible dumb now. I'm not Bible dumb, man. I sent a bunch of people to y'all motherfuckers so y'all can teach them, and y'all trying to teach them they Hebrew Israelites. They don't know. That was a motherfucker. I'll fuck you up anyway because you fucking up my people. Then I then fucking sunk to you. See, like I said, I'm a very principled person, and niggas be crossing over them principle lines. Nigga, I done sunk people to you and shit. I understand you ain't sunk nobody to me because I ain't got nobody. If you ask them, I ain't got nobody. Because people that I deal with, talk to on the phone, and really fuck with, they don't come on YouTube. That's why I said, y'all think I don't know nobody. I can make a fucking phone call and get you motherfuckers touched. And see, that the only reason I talk like that now is because You can go listen to that lesson. I'll go get that motherfucking posted up. He was talking about David and shit, and he was talking shit about sending people, David sending people and getting people touch and shit. And see, that's the type of conversation that should have never happened. Because I took it as the nigga making simple death threats and shit. See? You know, my PTSD kicked in, and I'm like, this motherfucker making death threats and shit. Now, I can overreact and send somebody to get his ass, but he don't think I can do that. But I'm trying to stay calm in this, and see, he do the bitch move, he block me as if he don't see what I'm doing. But everybody in Israel and Hebrew Israelites see what I'm doing. That's why there ain't a lot of views, but if I get 100 views, you can take it like I done got 10,000 views. Because to a degree, YouTube just ain't letting everybody see. And if they are seeing, they're not going to let you know that they see it. It's all good. I ain't got nothing else to talk about, though. This nigga moving around like he TG.
Give me 1 minute.
This nigga moving around like he TD Jakes. How you doing, Kathy? I can't show you stuff. She got to show it. But like she said, I followed him in the HOJ, got baptized, IOG, Dallas, Brother Troy, and all from listening to them live back in 2016. I don't understand that. Learned about the Southern Poverty Law Center and stuff. But see, they call themselves to be men of God and know shit, and they don't know nothing about this shit. They do not tell their classes about Hebrew Israelite domestic terrorists. But then they tell them they Hebrew Israelites, so they run their dumb ass out there and tell people I'm a domestic terrorist. They doing their flocks, their people totally wrong. And then, like I said, Elisha came up with this plan to attack me. See, he ain't a man. He's a bitch ass nigga. That's why his plan was that Friday night to say, I ain't got an answer call. I done stirred him up and got him hot and shit, and he running around here cursing and doing all that. But I ain't fucking with that nigga.
So you feel like he stirred you up to make you look crazy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that's how the devil worked, though.
Yeah.
To make you look crazy. Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm a shit on his ass every motherfucking day until he answer me. He think he ain't gotta answer me. He think the pressure ain't that hot. But he got them people children in that Hebrew Israelite ass school, and them people is wondering what the fuck I'm saying. Cause they see Gary and Nana and Elisha face going up. It's all over my Facebook. They like, what the fuck going on? So they watching, they listening.
Well, I'm glad because like I said, I've been catching little bits and pieces and parts of what's been going on, not really getting a full picture because I've been off over here. I haven't really even been, paying attention to YouTube. I've been just popping in and out. And when you just pop in and out, you don't really know what really fully is going on when you only hear bits and pieces and parts of the story. So I know you have been going off over, I ain't gonna say off, but I know you have been doing some commentary over there almost a week, seemed like, on this Elijah person. And I was just trying to find out what was really going on, because I didn't really get a fully understanding of what was really going on, because I ain't set through them videos for real.
This the simplicity of it. I'm not a Hebrew Israelite. They Hebrew Israelites. Bitch nigga got in his feelings because I said I'm gonna kill the shit next year. So let me promote my shit that I'm gonna be doing next year. I'll probably change the date and time, But yeah, on one of them weekends of the of February, I'm gonna do this. I'm about to change the fly. Y'all know this is what I do too. I tell you I'm gonna do something, and I have it in my mind, but I ain't got it. I ain't got it nailed down yet. So it's up now, sister. So the true Israel of God, the true Israel of God. That's me and mine. Israel History Month. See, a lot of these churches do Black History Month. Why? Because they're Black Hebrew Israelites. See, simple as that. So they teach Black history. They don't teach Israelite history because they're not Israelites. They're not Israel. They're Black Hebrew Israelites. Very simple. See, I can break their ass down like this because I've been around them since 96. So one of these Sabbaths in February, I said the first one, if I can make it happen, the first one, I'm going to have an event in Arkansas, a live event. I don't care if it's one or two people. It's going to be refreshments and food there. So an Israelite event with machine music. You know I got the machine and I'll be making the music and playing the music. I just don't try to show everybody what I know about that because when people know stuff, they get empowered. So I know what I can do and what I can't do. The topic is
I'll be right back, King. I got to walk away to the bathroom.
It's all good. So the topic is Hebrew Israelites. 2 cans, sodas, $15 admission. There's going to be some food there too. Free parking. My YouTube channel is going to be in Wynne, Arkansas. I got to do this whole thing over because I was rushing. But yes. And so I'm going to do it. I'm going to stream it live, but you're going to have to pay. You're going to have to pay the $3.29 or the $10.29. I might keep it $3.29 because I really want people to have it. I don't want to make it too difficult for the average person to get it at $9.99. So it's all good, people. But yeah, Elijah, you talking about you ain't gonna speak to this damn fool, not knowing you're what you call me. See, I go back to my youth. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say, bounce off me and sticks to you. Maybe you'll understand that, Master Splinter. But see, this is what goes on. People that are older than me by age think they can do me any kind of way and I'm going to honor and respect them. Nah, you don't get no honor because we are the same generation, my nigga. Khalil's of my generation. You are my Henry Buie may be one generation over me. And that's the only reason I ain't flipped on him because he got enough sense to have left me alone. He said, I don't want to talk about it. Meaning that he ain't going to start no shit about it. Nor do he want me to start no shit about it. So it's over with. See, you never talked to me though. Me and Marlon done had talks. Marlon said he don't really want to talk about it. So therefore, I never rushed them. But they know not to rush me because if they do, it's going to be some shit. See, when you understand when you's an ignorant ass nigga from the south side of Chicago, then moved to get Indiana and you done fucked over people and shit. You've been to prison and all kind of fucked up shit in life. And you ain't truly been baptized and repent and became Israel, because if you would have did that, your dumb ass wouldn't be running around here arguing about beating no dead horse telling people they Israel. You would have been saying, amen, brother, and you probably would have came over here and helped me tell the people that they Israel. But your dumb ass, I don't know why you so dumb. But I understand. Henry Buie is your elder, just like mine. But that ain't been no lack to me. I didn't overcame what Henry Bowie can't overcome. Not to brag, but the Lord did it. He made sure that I got something that he didn't get Henry Bowie. Why? Because Henry Bowie, you, and every other teacher that want to teach their Hebrew Israelites need to humble y'all self and be retaught. But y'all don't want to be retaught. Y'all think y'all the teachers. I hate Moses. All you niggas sitting in Moses' seat. This shit funny to me. I never thought I would be the nigga that whoop everybody ass and get them right. Never thought that was my position, but can't run from your position.
Back.
All right, we can go anytime you want to. Sis.
All right. Well, we done. I'm gonna end this with some music.
Well,
So want to take your what's the name off? You need to do it now.
if I take it off, it's gonna remove the whole thing. So I just cut it off. I just go, literally. Cut it off.
I just end it, y'all. Until next time, I ain't gonna play no music.
All right.
I just play the regular thingy majig. Until next time, y'all. We out. Peace.